The adaptive traffic light system on South 84th Street has been in operation through 2 seasons, and those of us who travel that road every day have noticed the difference.
As it currently sits, I mean, I think it's a great option for communities to increase traffic flow, just short of, widening streets and adding additional turn lanes and, an absorbent amount of infrastructure costs, comparatively speaking, to what was done on the existing system that's currently in place.
With its success, the adaptive traffic light system could widen its scope.
Other corridors in the future may warrant us to look at those, 72nd Street, 96th Street, some of those. This one was a joint partnership between Omaha and La Vista, Ralston, Papillion, since it did span multi-jurisdictions, but certainly something in the future that we could look at doing on other major corridors, not just north and south, but east and west as well.
It's important that taxpayers and residents understand what's being done, but from the city's standpoint, it needs to be done with discretion.
All this comes from tax dollars. You boil it down, it's all tax dollar money, and I think in this particular case, we have spent it about as well as we could spend it in order to increase some efficiencies to the community, and that's what our jobs are. We are here to serve the public, and standing on a soapbox, pounding on our chests isn't something that we need to do or should do routinely. I mean, it's part of our day-to-day job, and that's the way I feel about it.
It's definitely a labor of love.
I enjoy serving the public and enjoy getting these types of projects done, and looking at it when it's all said and done, and have that my own self-gratification without needing to stand on a soapbox.
As for expanding, while welcome and possible, it's not that simple.
I love the idea and the concept. It's just going to require at some point probably more internal infrastructure here at this location, along with staffing, in order to be able to truly maintain and manage that system.
Here's an example of what it takes to manage the adaptive traffic light system.
This corridor right now is under the purview of the city of Omaha. They have someone that sits at a traffic control office, all day, every day. That monitors this system, that checks the system daily, and we just don't have that, at our fingertips at this point in time.
However, that does not mean that it can't or won't happen.
In the future, either through interlocal partnerships with other communities to try to collectively hire those types of people, or work directly with Omaha to try to get that system, piggybacked on their system, obviously for a fee or some level of compensation. But it seems to make a lot of sense that we would consider doing that on other corridors, just to improve efficiencies and maybe cut down on some of the need for additional widening and lane, turn lane construction and other infrastructure that would be needed.
That's a look at the South 84th Street adaptive traffic light system. Thanks for watching. For Papillion Now, I'm Tori Pantalian.